I don't give a fuck. And she stands like a fool. She does. How you guys doing tonight? We are on our way from Atlanta to Buckhead. Just left Buckhead. College Park, Decatur, Buckhead, East Point. We're in all that shit. Probably late for a second. So, I want to thank you guys. By the way, Atlanta's humid as fuck. This is Atlanta. That's the city of Atlanta. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. We out here though. So, I want to thank everybody that's been supporting this trip. I just was bumpy, beat up with Date Dog. Thank you, hubby. I appreciate that. Christina says, my city. Christina, you want to get some merch? Pull up. We stopping at the next gas station. Because Critical has to take a massa. Wow, he doesn't take massas. When he was born, his butthole was sewn together. So he doesn't take them. He denies it.
It's going to be one of those lines.
Hey, I'm sorry I am outspoken. It is what it is. Thanks for stopping by Kansas City. Much love from East Los. That's right, much love right back. We're coming to Santana, Orange County in the house. I'll be there soon. What up? My whole family listens to your music. Much love from Austin, Texas. We're on our way to Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, New Mexico, and then finally Arizona and California. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, pull up on my show, October 14th. I'm gonna talk to my people about throwing some advertising dollars into that show. I want to triple it up. I want to get some people there. I want to pack that bitch out. Hey, whoever's in Albuquerque, tap into my DM. I want to know who's out there. Whenever you're in Tennessee, let me know. We already passed Tennessee. We went through the Appalachian Mountains. Shit was beautiful. I want to thank you guys for supporting so heavily. So one thing that we've been doing on this trip is unique. I took it back to the old school with my team. I wanted to show them the way we've been doing it for 23 years, how we could be self-sufficient, be traveling by our own fans supporting. And it's something that I learned when I was 19 years old. And I'm still doing it, and I can still do it, and it's a blessing. I could do very select cities and posts and people and just tap in with certain people and give certain people the location, and then they go, you know. We need a show here in South Carolina. We're gonna come. What did you perform here in Georgia? Need some gear from Cali now in New Mexico. Well, check it out. You guys can get the gear at www.crawfamilyentertainment.com. And I appreciate everybody showing love and support. It's been amazing. The love that I got from you guys is real. That's what I was trying to say. So we tap in and literally. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. We go from California to Las Vegas. And when I'm about an hour out from Vegas, they said, what up, MrCriminal, Critical, and your wife. That's dope. They really tapped in. They know about it. That's the T, baby. Cry family. But what I'll say is, we stopped in Las Vegas, and when I was like 30 minutes out, I said, I'm gonna be at this location. I had probably like 100 messages of people saying they wanted to meet. So I chose like the top like 5, and I just started boom, 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 hitting the ones that I thought were the most serious. And out of those 5 people, all 5 showed up. All 5 showed up, and we fucking cashed out with some merch, and they got blessed, and they did their thing, and went home with good memories and good energy. My point of that being is we didn't have to pay for gas, we didn't have to pay for food on the way. That ended up becoming money out of an investment, $999. So this is when you invest in yourself. The moral of the story is this, ladies and gentlemen and young children, boys and girls. believe in yourself, because there was a moment in my life when I doubted myself. There was a moment in my life when I doubted myself, and I truly did. And I might have doubted spending a couple $1,000s on some shirts because I was like, damn, I'm not sure if I really want to take the risk to sell these when I first started. And I did it, and I went around the world and I sold them. And if I never took that chance, these doors would have never been open. I would have never had these things. And then years later, I could still bring this merch on the road, and that's still an investment. So I wouldn't say they're free. It's not free. It's not completely free, but it's just small investments, because you invest into small things, and then they triplify, quadruple, 10 times it. So that's when you know you're working on God's plan, I should say. And it's an amazing thing. Shout out to everybody out there. They said, "Orale, that new rollout with Little G goes hard. Fire, much respect." That was produced by Critical. Shout out to everybody supporting. It is my dream to meet you. Well, shout out to Antoinette Hernandez. I appreciate you. What's up, criminal? Watching from Sinaloa, Mexico. I'll be bumping the music here. Bro, you need to come to Savannah, Georgia. This is a beautiful city. Well, check it out. Anybody want to get some merch? We're in the South right now. We're on our way to the next spot. Don't let this fool cut us off too, man. There's all kinds of people cut us off. Fuck all these people. We're gonna get a road rage. I'm gonna show these fools what California road rage is all about now. Watch. You ready? Watch.
Let's go.
No, I shouldn't pump this fool up. No. No.
All right.
They said Rampart, Westlake in this. What's up, Westside? Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Criminal. Say hello, beautiful. Yeah, you know, we just got done grubbing. Really good food. Look at the side of this car right here. Do you guys believe in numerology? I want to know if you guys believe in numerology. It was dope seeing you in Atlanta yesterday, Crimes. Hey, puppy, what did you think when I popped out? What were you thinking? We were like, not expecting it, right? It was a surprise, homie. It was supposed to be a surprise. And shout out to King Lil G sharing his set with me. The homie invited me on some real super dope shit to further this movement. Booking me on the show with him was amazing. He didn't have to do that shit. I thought that shit was dope. The study of numbers, what is it? Well, you gotta look it up, homie. What the fuck? You know that much and you're asking me? Come to the 803. I promise we'll show you love. Where's the 803, homie? I never heard of that. Numerology is something I believe in very much. What? Okay. Where? Where? Live went on. I don't know what happened. Fucking bitch. I forgot I had that. Locked. Well, I don't know what happened, but I just completely ruined my life. He kept going straight, right? He didn't come behind us or nothing. There we go. Hey, you were about to see another pullover. We good though. Just stay tuned. If it happens, it happens. We are live in Atlanta, Georgia. What's cracking? How you guys doing? They said there's a book in the Bible dedicated to numbers. What's the name of that book? What's up, Mr. Criminal, live from the 815 Illinois? Shout me out. What's up, Jake, man? How you doing, homie? Hope you're having a blessed day. I hope you're having a good one. God is good. And yeah, we're on our way back to Cali. Back again, they said. Back to California. Yeah, that's where we're going right now. They say everything is in terms of quantum physics, numerology, and these understandings can build pyramids and move through time. Mayans and Egyptians both knew. That's dope. Can I make a song request? The jam, Not Maybe, kill it on there. I haven't heard that song in years. Not maybe. Not maybe. What's cracking like? Hey, good for you, Stokey Loke. Stokey Loke, or whatever it is. I don't know, my love. You want to look it up? Look it up on your let me shit. 803 South Carolina. We're in Georgia right now. It's been an amazing experience. It's been dope. Yeah, I was gonna tap in with some more people for merch, but it's not easy out here. So many fucking freeways and so many things. Trying to tell people where I'm at. They think I'm in different places. It's been kind of tricky. Been a little tricky. I gave some homie the wrong directions earlier. He said, "Oh man, I'm 45 minutes from you now." My bad. I made somebody waste their gas. I was trying though. I was trying to hook him up. A track with Cuban Link would be fire. That's what's up. Cuban Links, huh? It's been a while since I heard of Cuban Link. He still makes music? So on that trip, we went from Vegas to Denver and then almost sold out all the merch the first show. Went to the next show, sold the gang more merch, and we still got barely a little bit. There was a couple little pieces left, and I forgot that I had a big ass Glad trash bag full of merch, so there's just a little bit more. So if anybody wants to tap in, DM me and all that. How's that pack looking? This is some lemon cherry for my people at Good Flowers. Good Flowers, a brand where you guys can tap in with them. Bomb. Some good. Look at this. Hella gassy. ATL, shouty. Yeah. And we on the freeway just chilling. I want to know what you guys want to see next. What kind of music you guys want to see? What you guys want to hear? Who you want to see me collaborate with? I've been seeing a lot of funny shit. So what do you think about the game falling apart with the original plots of people going after my mothers all the time? I told you that shit wasn't going to last. It's crazy, right? It's crazy how these crash dummies run around and get people asking their names and talking about them for the wrong reason. No need. We're out here really doing it. Little Flip hitting me on the DM right now. Shout out to Little Flip from Houston, Texas, Clover G's. My real people. I was just chopping over with Boozy's people right now. I was gonna try to slide through Boozy's crib and surprise my team, but he's dealing with some other shit. They said he was gonna hit me tonight. I told him I'm gonna be out of the city by then. I'm not gonna wait around, but shout out to Boozy, man. He been looking out like that. His people are tapping in. And Little Flip directly hitting me up right now as we speak. I never thought as a kid I'd be in a position to be so blessed in my life. Fucking with so many people. Being able to have this gentleman with me at all times, critical. Having this beautiful girl with me at all times in my life. Being able to travel the world, this beautiful city in this country, and check out life from a different perspective. They say Bonnie and Clyde, Barbie and Clyde, a feature with Cuban Link, that would be nice. Why you keep talking about that? Yeah. That God is good. We're going through this tunnel right now. I always honk my horns when I get in this. Do an album similar Rise to Power. What would you say the energy of Rise to Power was? Why would you like me to make an album like that? What is it about that album that you felt? Because when I hear premeditated homicide, I hear some crazy shit. I hear a time in my life where people were trying to test me and hurt me and kill me, and I was going against the grain fully against all that shit. And you can hear it in the music. You could hear me just not giving a fuck, riding out, all that shit. And then some of my albums sound like celebration. Palm trees and sunset sounds like a celebration because I was celebrating. I was in a good space in my life. There's so many different reasons. The Gooch says Bonnie be looking fly as usual, G. You know what? She stays fly. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. So we drove all night from Denver to Atlanta. And this beautiful girl got ready in that same spot she's sitting in right there. She was ready in minutes. She don't need all extra craziness, and she still was out there clowning the game and looked as beautiful as hell. So much love. Barrio Silver Lake and ATL too. I doubt that. I doubt that. Don't start capping, guys. Come on. I know my homies are different places, but they don't click on me. They said. Back. I am in DeKalb County. They were selling weed at the store, at the gas station, at the stop and go fucking gas station. They had weed vape pens. I never thought I'd see some shit like this in my life. This is the shit we used to talk about and dream about. It's almost there in California like that. They said do some shit with Mercules from Canada. It's funny, I was chopping it up with him after I did my shit with Snoop and them on the Death Row project. He was doing some shit with them at the same time, and we just never materialized something. But shout out to him, that's on me. I've tapped in with him and his people out there in Vancouver. We worldwide, baby. This crime family shit is worldwide. What's good, homie? Much love from Dallas, Texas. Do a show in Charlotte, Carolina. Atlanta, do it big with MrCriminal. That's right. Been listening to music since middle school. Now I want to change something. When I see people, a lot of people tell me, oh, I used to bump this shit here, I used to bump this shit there. Now I know a lot of people still bump my shit, but I've been in the game 23 years. But I feel like I'm always re-educating people to know I'm still in this motherfucker, because now we got social media. And the way music is consumed is there's so much traffic. It's like this freeway I'm on right now. I'm gonna show you a little bit because I don't want to show the license plate to the homies with. But look, it's like the traffic we're facing right now, right? Look, it's so congested. It's hard to get places. The game used to be easier to move around and maneuver because it was only selected vehicles that were allowed on the highway. And that vehicle had the proper permits, which was a contract from a record label, and the proper everything to get on the freeway and shine. Now you got this. Now you got gridlock traffic, which is not a problem. Because if you could still shine through that, you're still doing something. Because the game is so flooded. You got 66,000 songs submitted to fucking Spotify a day. So if you're in a position to have millions of streams monthly like I am, you've done something right with your life. Shout out to the Reaper, 1999. Be safe on your trip back to Cali, dog. Tell Critical, keep up those mean beats. Popping bottles. We're gonna pop a bottle with that $20 coming up. Thank you. And you know what? Thank you for helping this trip. And I want to thank my people. $19 is gonna go to this gas tank, straight up. So thank you guys for that. I'm gonna thank you for helping our trip. How about that? I'm gonna put that $19 right now to the next tank of gas. So now this trip costs $20 less. Thank you, homie. We appreciate all the love. I'm gonna show you guys where we're at right now. Look, I'm smoking right here in ATL, shawty. So the congestion is very big. And my point being is, it's not the same as it used to be. Things aren't consumed the same as they used to be. So now you have people, you have situations where everything's flooded, everything's packed. So all we could do is keep on grinding and give the best that you could give. So if you're able to stand out in crowded, if you're able to stand out in a crowded room, you're making a statement. I've always believed that. And that's what we're doing. You have enough time to get directly behind him. You got this. Hell yeah. I'm the worst backseat driver. I'll just shut the fuck up. Hey, critical. I am now silent on this road trip. Good driver. I never want to make them feel like I'm complaining. I just always want to say my 2 cents, even though they're only worth 2 pesos on this road trip. I know. So yeah, that's all. We not stopped though. We're gonna keep on grinding. Ain't no excuses. We out here. And shout out to every single person that showed up to my show in Denver, and then the Denver show last weekend. Me and King Lil G had a great conversation earlier about what we're doing, and all I can say is a lot more is coming. Just booked 3 more shows. I will be announcing those songs soon with a new flyer, because my wife said the last one was too dark, and I value her opinion. So the next flyer is gonna be lit up, and it's gonna be more stand out. So much love. And when you have people on your team that speak, you gotta value their opinion. My wife is a detrimental part to the success of MrCriminal Crime Family Entertainment. So I will always respect what she brings to the table, period. Point blank. No questions about it. No ifs, ands, or fucking culos about it. You know what I mean? West. We even got critical saying West now. So that's an old neighborhood thing. Me and my homies used to be saying in my neighborhood for way back in the days. My homie Droopy used to say it more than anybody. We got him on video on one of my What the Streets Creative videos going West like that, like 15 years ago. The homie Dopey started pulling back around, and he was saying that on his records. It reminded me how we used to always say it. So I've been bringing back my old lingo. Shout out Droopy for the original West, and shout out motherfucking Young Dopey from the Crime Family. You already know it's nothing but love and respect. The homie got this on his chest now too. And that 6 block. What that 6 block like? What that 6 block like though? Hey, you guys ready for a Young Dopey album? You guys ready for a Young Dopey album? Make some noise. I have a good time on here. My wife's a dang gang.
Show them the tornado.
Oh yeah, it's crazy out here. Look, you guys wanna see some shit? Well, there's no milk in this water, bro. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to license. Hey, King Lil G, if you happen to see this, know that I respect your privacy, homie. Because I'm just showing no license plate. I would expect the same respect. Yeah. That Diego Vida. Shout out 69. Shadow was quacking. Sombra. Cali Boy Jr. was popping. Hey, we appreciate you. Everybody that's tapped in. You guys got any special requests before we get up out of here? You guys want to hear Critical make a beat live while he's driving?
No, thank you.
818 in the house. What's good, local? Best love from Fresno, California. Hey, much love right back at you. We appreciate the love. Myra, we appreciate support and respect to musicians. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the shit. How about that? You guys are the shit. Straight up. If it wasn't for people like you, we wouldn't even have this opportunity. If it wasn't for people like you, we wouldn't have these opportunities. That's what I was trying to say. All in my fucking grill, huh? All in my fucking grill. Sin City loves you. You know what? I saw it. I see it when I went to the show with Lil G and we rocked that shit. And we had a show together at Mandalay Bay. And we killed that shit. And everybody was crazy. And then I went and posted I was gonna be there. And I had the whole night, the rest of the night, like fucking hundreds of messages of people saying, where you at in Vegas? Where's Vegas? Where's the spot in Vegas? I should have said I was just gonna be there for a few minutes. Hey, we might not make it back to California tonight.
There's lightning, guys, and thunder. It's so crazy right now.
Yeah, this is dope. This is crazy shit. San Diego Wonder says, damn, I want her. Well, you can't have her, Holmes. Because I have her. You could try. I'll give you the opportunity to try, but you can't. Solid. You can't match this, homie. Can't match this, homie. I take too good care of my baby girl. Hey, my boy, can you set a shout out to 818 Click God? What's cracking, 818 Click God? 818 Click God. What's up, SRS? SRS. That's how Big Ten calls me. He be calling me like that all the time, all turned up. SRS. What's up, bro? Shout out to... I kind of look like you, G. That's right. Oh, the guy that's trying to get you said he kind of looks like me. I'm not sure if she wants a discount crime. I think she got the real deal right here. Give a shout out to Westside Lennox.
It's real.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy.
Wow.
You guys hear this shit? We're in a storm, bro. The shit that we do for you guys, bro.
Oh, the lightning.
This shit. I'm gonna show you guys. Let you guys see this lightning. It's fucking crazy right now. Watch. You guys gotta be a part of this shit. I want you guys to see this shit. All right. The next super chat, I'm gonna pin it, and I'm gonna do something special for the next super chat. Shout out to everybody showing support out here. It said you're the one and only. You can imitate, but you can't duplicate. That's my lyrics. You could imitate it, but you can't duplicate it. I'm product of the barrio. I'm what the streets created. Reminisce about back in the days when my spot got raided. Informants gave up my position, so my freedom was taken. It was then at that moment I learned the meaning of trust, and how no matter how much love you give, it's never enough. That's why I kick it with a chosen few. That's why I never trust too many. Only kick with a chosen few, the ones with smiles on their faces, wipe with the one to see you through. So I never leave the crib without the stainless steel in my Cadillac. That's not how it went, but I don't know my own lyrics. How you guys doing, man? They said bust a freestyle. Freestyle. And in the meanwhile, you know that G smile, because we do with C now. That means fucking crazy. I went local. I be busting. They taking photos. Throw up the west side. They know my logo. Crime family. It's never rojo. And all blue though. Keep it true though. And if they wanna trip, ya estuvo. Last night I hit a party, woke up crudo. I had to hit some lemon all in my menudo. Motherfuckers claim they G's, but they ain't true though. So many fools to be like weenies, I ain't you though. Shout out to the super chat. My pocket super fat. I got the new Glock. I call it the super gas. It got the new stainless, the color super black. New bands is why I put the engine, what they swooped up that. 21-inch rims on my new whip. They said my last one blew. Fucking new shit. This is the year that ain't no fear gonna ever hold me down. Ain't shit in tears. They said when I was just a kid I couldn't be here. But with my passion and persistence, vision seemed clear. I got critical on the side with me. We mean number one Grammy, walks, talks, all that on the carpets. They thought I lost it, but now I floss it. I keep on flowing like water out of the faucet. They start talking and love with the. They stay taking them, but I ain't taking losses. They wanna run up like that fool at the gas station, caution. Because if they run up, they gonna feel this harsh shit. I'm talking motherfucking flows like if it's raw speed. Shout out to another one. I'm talking another check. It's $59. I don't want none of that. Now I'm lying. Now my next tank of gas is gonna be filled because my clients. And when I was young, they said I was defiant. But now I'm the Chicano rap's fucking giant. MrCriminal, what's cracking? You guys asked for it, you got it. Most physical copies sold in the motherfucking West Coast in the last 30 years. Ask about me. And I'm not doing too bad on the streams, baby. So, the Reaper said, let's hear... Oh, wow. The Reaper said, let's hear Critical beatbox. And then Crimes Freestyle.
Oh, we were drinking earlier. Remember with the guy walking?
And then, hold up. We getting in with the fans. And then we got 20 from David Corona. Hey, David Corona be steady showing love.
Hey, David said he got your biscuits ready for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Well, we got $69 or $59 on the super chat. That's a full tank of gas, guys. Thank you. You know, we really appreciate the love. That's like slanging more merch on the freeway while it's raining. Amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Paul said your flows are nalgas. No, fool. That's why, no, fool. That's why you're on my chat fucking texting and talking. You know time is money, homie. And if you're spending time on me trying to hate, you're wasting your life and your money. Oh, here goes. Criminalgas. He's one of those guys. Let's see what else you got, doggy. I want to hear what else you got. I'm not even going to block you because I want to kind of hear what kind of shit you got to say. Why are you going live so much lately? Are you hurting for money like Capone is? So let me explain something to you. I don't think my going live is even very frequent. I should be going more. They said tell your wife to put on her seatbelt. You gotta tell me that. You can't just be doing that on now. She was back there with her chichis, ain't know. I'm just kidding. Just put it on a sweater right now, guys. Welcome to Atlanta, girls. Yeah, I got shock value. You see? I got my wife for no lead.
You must have sent money for that.
Send some fatty, I can show you my wife.
That's not what she said.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Give some money to show his nalgas.
They said you're gonna get pulled over for indecent exposure, huh? This is funny. Now this is how we laugh. They said that we over here making a laugh and shit. Anyways, to make a long story short, we're building something, right? So I'm gonna explain to you slow people. You guys are pretty slow, so I got the slow mode. We got it for the people in the slow lane. We gotta put our hazards on and go slow. Make sure we're slow. Come on, let's slow it down for you guys. So I own a company. I'm a businessman. I'm an artist. I'm an owner of a music label. I'm an owner of a music studio. When you are a businessman, you learn to monetize every situation that's involved. I have a building. I have microphones. I have an engineer, the coldest engineer. There's opportunity. Opportunities to use one of my streams as a podcast. Opportunities to use my live to go in touch with my people. I'm going to go and use these opportunities to be able to be with my people. If you don't understand that, you don't get it, then I guess that you're in the slow lane with your hazards on. And I apologize for you people. I wish that you would have paid attention more, and I wish that you would have actually paid attention to your mom and dad when they told you to read some books and pay attention to your stupid ass life. But that's what's going on. Now, that's number one of the aspect. Number two is, when you're on YouTube, there's different things, right? So you have 4 new algorithms on YouTube. Look this up. You have your traditional long videos. You have your short feed. You have your live feed, and now they just added a podcast feed. So for the slow people in the slow lane, when you have these different feeds, there's different algorithms. There's a man named Gary Vaynerchuk. I want you guys to go look him up. Right now, so you guys can see I'm not bullshitting. Right now, as we speak, go to his page. He has 4.7 million subscribers. Now go scroll his last 4 or 5 short stories that he posted. He's gonna have barely a couple thousand views on them. Why? because we all have new algorithms. It's the challenge that YouTube gave us. Live has its own algorithm, which is brand new. It's like resetting. Shorts has its own algorithm, which is like brand new resetting. And so is podcast. That's the way this shit works. So I am building a business and I'm building a company. And guess what? In this business, in this company, I made $59 in the last 20 minutes. And I've also been able to bring awareness to my fans all over the world because of this opportunity. That's what I do with my time. Instead of going and making fake accounts and talking about some shit on YouTube about another man. I know you're a rapper. I know you're a dude that's very disgruntled and can't sell records. So you probably went on the internet and changed your name and asking me dumbass questions that you feel about yourself, that you don't have confidence to do shit like this yourself, and you think that you talking shit gonna make me stop doing mine. But it's not. I'm gonna keep on doing me and killing the game. School's out of session, you know, so you can dip out. Now for all the real ones that are here, that are left after so many different hats over. Have you heard of Blue? Bandana Life? He mentions you in that track. Yeah, he's a French rapper. He's pretty big where he's from. That's the homie. He's a good people, man. I'm tapped in with Echo Fresh. He's like the Jay-Z of Germany, too. That's his homie. Got a lot of people all over the world that we tapped in with. Criminal, where's the best place in LA to see lowriders? Shit, I would say East Los. Straight up. I'm from the West, but I gotta give it up and be real. East Los all day. West is more modern. We got all the new whips. All the homies used to pull up on the new whips. Lexuses, little Mercedes and shit. My homie Lazy, Shibo, a couple of homies had Lolos. But you go to East Los, any of them bottles back in the days, Lolos galore. The homies had them on. Hello from Phoenix. Be careful with the tornadoes. Hey, Mariam Yvette, is that like going on right now? Miriam Yvette, I'm sorry, I couldn't say your name right. If anybody wants to let me know what's up with this, let me know. What's my favorite Chevy and Impala? Now you want to know the truth? I don't even have my favorite Chevy. I'm gonna be rude with you. My favorite Chevy is a Chevy Blazer in 1998. 1998 Chevy Blazer. On D's. Poking down that bitch like a turtle. Looking like a Ninja Turtle. Anybody want to slay me a 1998 Blazer? Hit the DM. I'll buy that bitch. '59 Impala. I was just with the homie that got a 57. Hard as fuck. Whether y'all probably going northwest towards Tennessee. Hey, this ain't nothing normal about this shit, guys. This shit is crazy right here. Stick shift? No, but you know what's funny? Since we left the house, I've been hitting this thing the whole fucking time. And that's not the gears. The gears are right here. So the whole time I've been fucking supposed to be backing up and I'm fucking got the stick shift going. So for the two people that gave me a shot of super chat, I want you to send me a message. I got a special gift for you guys. I am going to send you a track from, I get it before it's released. I get it, who knows, a couple weeks before, a day before, the day the video drops, so you can bump in the whip and not have to play it on YouTube. I don't know. But send me your DM with the information, because I'm going to hook you guys up. Damn sock check, someone said. You got me fucked up, huh? Come tell me that shit in person. Is this live? No, huh? Is your question live? MrCriminal, would you please book a show in San Antonio, Texas? Hit up the promoters, tell them I'm ready. I'm going to get off out of here in a few more minutes. I just wanted to go live with you guys, let you know the love is real. Shout out to Colorado, shout out to Las Vegas, shout out to Nevada, shout out to Atlanta, shout out to Missouri. We tapped in with a lot of people all over the map already. Shout out to Alabama. We got a crib and a homie right now that's offering a crib in Alabama for us. Like, this shit is real. If you really peel back the layers of this shit and really think of how much love it is, it's crazy. Somebody just messaged yesterday. I got to witness history and tagged me and King and Little G together. So people don't even understand the treat we brought to Atlanta. We brought a legendary show of two artists that do their thing heavily for the people. And I'm very proud. I'm thankful. Dos Uno Tres. You listen to Little AJ. I don't know who that is. I think that might be the homie from 805. I'm not sure though. If that's him, I don't listen to him, but I know who he is. It's a little homie. He's a big fan of my music. Did you get the stupid chat $20? Okay, David Corona. It's not called the stupid chat, my boy. It's called the super chat. Yeah, I got that, homie. Thank you. I got something special for you, homie. Critical's homeboy always showing love right here. Travi hated. You ever heard of a Latina rapper, Carla? No, I have not. Shout out to West of Anaheim. That's what's up. That's love. You should do a song with Sucker Free 104. I've never heard of him. Who's that? Longevity is legendary. You're a true legend. Thank you, homie. 23 years in the game like Jordan. You've been doing this shit. With the homie King Little G, has been doing these last few years, and the love that he's receiving and I get to witness from the youth, I've been receiving that shit since I was 19 years old. On that level. And I'm thankful to be able to still get love from you guys. It's fucking amazing. It's been a long run. Now to see that homie have the youth like the way he has it, it's fucking dope. And all the kids that come up and still show love to me after how long I've been doing this shit. My show in Denver last weekend, before this one, baby, we had so many youngsters pulling up, huh? All khaki out girls that look like they go to high school, boys that look like they go to high school. I know we're doing something right. The foundation is heavily there for us to step onto a different platform. Real love, real loyalty, someone said. Yeah, that's what you guys are, man. That's who you guys are. Hell yeah, shout out to the homies. Tell them to pull up and let's make some music. I'm down. It's time. Much love, Mr. Criminal. I remember going to Raging Waters with you in 2000. Who are you? God is in control. Are you a homie from my neighborhood? Because I've never been to Raging Waters unless it's been with my family or homies from my barrio. So you're capping. You either capping or you're rapping. Yeah, I used to only go to Raging Waters with my homies from Silver Lake. And we used to always bang there and get into it. The last time I was there, we banged with the Playboys and got in a big ass fucking rumble. Scrapped the fuck up and we all got locked up. And Raging Waters, and those became my homeboys later. That became my homeboy Cyclone, rest in peace. And we remembered it and we laughed about it. We were like, dog, you remember us getting down in Raging Waters? We started chunking them in the bathroom, crazy. Over some stupid shit. Just being drunk. My homie Shy Boy and me kicked it off. We were standing on the balcony and we kicked that shit off crazy. I was the youngest of them all. My homie was 25 years old and I was fighting 25-year-old people. What's going on there?
Have their hazards on. A lot of the cars up front have their hazards on.
Oh shit.
Right, because it's raining so heavy.
Yeah. Oh, my name is Ruben. It was you, Nino, also Baby Huey, the twins, Shy Boy's my primo. Hey, well you're not lying, homie.
Yep.
That's what's up. Ruben for where? What Ruben? Shy Boy's my primo. I don't remember his primo being with us, homie. But you're very, hey, who you saying was there is very true.
Yeah.
So I know that you know something. Much love to you, Carnal. God is in control. I love your name though. He's from Pomona. That's right. I remember when Shy Boy used to live off Reservoir in Pomona. At the trailer parks. at the Golden Knight Trailer Park. You remember that? I'm telling you, I was in these streets heavy. I was always in all the mix right there. Gracias a ti, homie. Much love. Well, then you could vouch for what a young criminal was about. You were right there when we kicked it off with them fools there. And if you remember, I was the one that did it. I just didn't want to take it. But yeah, it was me, because they were mad dogging us. And the homies were right there, and I said, fuck these fools, and I kicked it off on him. He said, yup, look. I was always like that since I was a kid. I got problems, huh? Very, very aggressive. I was always aggressive. And I was like the youngest one. I got me and my little brother-in-law got locked up that night. I had her little brother with me. And we all got locked up. We went to the San Dimas jail. Or some shit like that. He said, I know you a real one. That's right. Much love, homie. And shout out to you and your familia, homie. I appreciate you, Ruben. How's your throat doing? Sideways crazy ass dad. That fool still G'd the fuck up, huh? Like 60-something years old, creased up, with a fucking shaved head and probably got a new tat on his face somewhere. That's how my homies do it, man. My homies are out of control. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're about to smack King Little G in the back right now. Drop a video with Capone. Stay out of Atlanta jails. Hey, of course. That's, who wants anything else? Nobody wants anything else, man. Have a safe trip. We're gonna be out of here in 15 minutes. I just want to go live with you guys for a little bit. Any more super chats? We're doing something special for the super chats tonight. If you hit them with the super chat, I'm taking screenshots and I'm taking note of your name. I got something special for you guys. So shout out to everybody that's been showing love. We appreciate the donations. We're on this road trip, living our dreams, not like Big Tims. Complete opposites. You party, we work. We work, you party. That's my boy, Big Tims. Shout out Big Tims. Check out his new album, Soy Como Soy. One of the hardest working artists in the game. He just doesn't like being on the road. I love that fool. Santiago Alani. What up? Hey, Atlanta's hard as fuck. I love Atlanta. We're out there. The homie had a video shoot with some people today. And I pulled up, and when I hopped out the whip, they could not believe I was there. They're like, oh shit, criminals here. And everybody was tripping out. Love the songs you did from G-Town Click. Hey, you know what? Shout out to my boys out there, man. I'm connected, respected, got a step for those who want to test this, disrespect this, I let clips, get off in good directions. Hey, what song is that? I remember those lyrics, but I don't know where I spit that at. I'm connected, respected, got stress for those who want to test this, disrespect this, I let clips, let off in your direction. That's hard, but I don't remember where it's from. I was hoping the lyrics would ring a bell, but I don't remember. The Reaper, how do I DM you? Which platform? Okay, now we're at $70 on the super chat. Yeah. Shout out to the Reaper, man. Much love. So you know what I want you to do, the Reaper? I want you to. You have a YouTube page, obviously. So there's a way to send messages through YouTube. Send a message. Figure out how to send me a message through YouTube. I think it's gonna come through my email. I think that's how it goes, and I'm gonna send you a link to some shit. I'm gonna hook you up, homie. Shout out to you. I'm gonna give you something that the world ain't heard, homie. Yeah, anybody want to send a super chat, join the list. I'm making a little VIP list right now. I'm gonna go live a couple more times before I get home, and then that's gonna be my list of people that get these little snippets. Early releases, I should say. Yeah, imagine MrCriminal featuring West My Skin and Sucker Free 104. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't know who those guys are, other than West My Skin. I know West My Skin could bust, cause like I told him in my studio, and I meant it. He spit one of the hardest flows I heard in the last 20 years from anybody from the West Coast with brown skin. Now, I know that's not easy to put on lyrics and on records, because his music sounds a lot different on records. Not saying that he's whack, but his music wasn't the hardest shit I heard in the last 20 years for sure. But live, spitting off his dome, I ain't heard nobody come close to that dude. Not even close. That motherfucker was spitting for like 20 minutes straight. Some of the hardest bars I ever heard. I like that. Listen to his song Blue Rag, and I'm gonna check it out. They said make it happen. We want to hear that, G. That sounds like you want me to be with two lyrical dudes. You want me to rap with some lyrical cats. I was just having conversations with my wife last night about my lyrics like that. You guys think I should dumb down my lyrics or keep them how I have them? Should I go fast, slow? Should I speed up the flow? Should I go slow? Should I keep my lyrics more simple or should I keep them complex? I've always prided myself on having complex flows, more intricate delivery and bars, but I feel like people's attention span are a little bit shorter now. So my wife said, stop all that shit. Just kidding.
That is not true.
I know. Look at me again. I'll put the light right in your eyes. Now put your mouth on me. Oh yeah, she's a real one. I love that. You look like one of those people on the censored, you know. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you guys a crazy ass story. You guys want to hear some shit?
Yes.
Holiday Inn robbed me last night. Holiday Inn Express in Atlanta, off of Best Road. Fuck that bitch, Renika. I said it, MrCriminal. And if you guys ever go in there, tell her I said it. Spit in her fucking coffee. Tell her her fucking hair looks like somebody shit on it, because that's what I told her. And she couldn't help it. So I don't want to be negative, but I want to highlight something. And this is important to me because I feel like people should stand up to themselves and don't let people be bullied. People try to bully up people of all kinds of shapes and sizes and in different situations. So this lady knew I was desperate for a room. She could see the stress on my face. She could see how important it was to me to keep walking back and forth to my car, asking my boy Critical about the room situation. We were dealing with some situations, and it got to a point where she asked me if it was okay if I had an accessible room. An accessible room. Listen to me clearly, guys. An accessible room, okay? So I said, this is exactly how I answered this dumb bitch. I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you would have to educate me because I'm not sure what an accessible room is. Just like that. She said, rolled her neck, did her eyes, breathed all deep. My wife was right next to me. Did she not do that? Okay. Now she tells me, you don't know what an accessible room is? Just like that. With her eyes like that, right?
No, her eyes rolled.
Rolled. Gotcha. I'm desperate. I knowing that all the hotels are sold out. They're selling out left and right. I got a line behind me like 7 or 8 people. Right, baby?
We hadn't slept in
We hadn't slept in days. I'm trying to get my boy. Look, this is the truth. I was trying not to be selfish. The hotel was beautiful. And I was just trying to hook my boy up with a king bed. What's so hard with that? I could have been a fucking lazy bastard and just say, here, Critical, here's your keys. 2 beds, I'm going to sleep. But now I was really trying. I went to like 3 different hotels trying to get my boy a king bed. I wanted him. He drove hard. He drove long. He's been solid. He's been fucking nonstop. And I want to get him a fucking king bed. I wanted him to relax and breathe and enjoy his conversations with his family in peace. This bitch could tell, and she preyed on that. I know that. She saw the desperation, like the anticipation in me, and I was very polite. So she started being a bitch, and she started saying, well, if you don't know what an accessible room is, this and this and that. And I say, you know what? I don't know what that is. Can you please explain it to me? She said it's bigger because it has room for handicapped people. So that's when a light went off in my head, because I'm pretty smart. I'm not a dumb dude. I said, this bitch is trying to tell me it's a wheelchair accessible room. That's a whole different word, homie. I'm like, do you mean accessible? Now she thinks I'm dissing her. On top of her attitude, now she's getting more dissing, right? And I say, listen, ma'am, there's no need for you to be rude. I apologize that I don't work in your industry. This bitch kept going. I'm trying to turn the shit down. She's turning up. She says, everybody knows what accessible means. Just like that. And I said, listen, man. Now look at how many times I tried my hardest, homie, to keep it nice. I said, listen, man. I'm in Atlanta. I thought you guys had Southern hospitality. She says, nah, I'm from New Jersey. You ain't getting no hospitality from me. That was a light switch for me, dog. I said, oh, okay. So you're going to take out on everybody because it looked like somebody shit on your fucking head? That's the first thing I told her. She looked like, did I not tell her that, babe?
Yeah.
She said, oh, so you want me to cancel your room? I said, do what the fuck you gotta do then, bitch. I don't give a fuck now. she said, hey, they said, is he shrinking?
He's definitely sinking lower and lower.
I'm shrinking.
Yep.
So listen, guys. I tell this bitch, you know what? Fuck you then. Cancel my shit. Bitch. I'm giving her all the bitches and hoes and all the shit. I don't give a fuck. Because now I'm like, this bitch is just trying to punk me. So she says, I'm going to call the police. So she goes with her phone. She starts calling the cops. So I film her. And I say, yeah, film me, you stupid bitch. Looking like someone shit on your fucking head. You dumb bitch. And then she follows me to my car, filming my car, thinking that getting my license plate is going to do something. Now, mind you, I'm not a negative dude. I'm actually pretty positive. I like to be polite. I call every single person I come across Mr., ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. I'm very polite. I don't come off with this bullshit of acting like a punk. That's not me. I'm actually opposite. We have been working hard. We had no sleep. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. My boy's tired. We just wanted to shower and rest. We just wanted a little privacy. Moral of the story is, don't let nobody take advantage of your kindness. Don't allow people to treat you like shit, no matter where you are in life, no matter what is at stake, no matter what you could lose. Always stand up for yourself, because there's a moral principle about this. I would have never been able to rest if I accepted her bullshit and kept it going. I would have went to my hotel, pissed the fuck off, and heated. And I was for a few minutes. And I jumped in the ride, and I was pissed, cussing and everything. And Critical goes, you know what? The devil's trying to attack you, my boy. You know what he said? We did amazing this weekend. You guys killed it today. That's all I needed to hear. Then I looked at the next location, and we went, and I drove to the other side of town, and guess what happened? The devil was still trying to test. We got there, and there was a whole lobby full of people, and people right there arguing behind the thing. The girl saying she's not going to help the guy. The phone's ringing off the hook, and that guy goes, oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's going to take quite a while because we had a power outage and all our computer systems down, so now we have to do it manually. So I look at my wife, and I say, fuck this. We're going. So I booked the next one, and it says it was the Days Inn of Wyndham. Now, if anybody knows Wyndham hotels, you know there's a big, nice, fancy ones, right? So I see this room, and I'm like, Wyndham, we're in. Boom, I book it, and we fucking pull up and look like fucking Trap Five Freddy's fucking trap spot. But you know what? I'm thankful the night was done. Critical was thankful to have a room. He didn't fucking want nothing but some rest. The efforts were very, very stressful, but it paid off because we got rest today, and I'm thankful for that. But the number one moral of the story is this: don't let people fuck with you, and don't let the devil stop your plans, because he will try. There's a lot of moments last night where he tried, but it didn't work out. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling thankful. You want to know something? I feel like that was a therapeutic conversation with you guys. I feel like getting that off of my chest made me feel a lot better, honestly. Thank you. Yes, I do have calm out. Thank you for noticing.
We just did it.
They said for real, God has a plan for you. You know what? God has a plan for all of us. That's a true statement. And we got 1 more minute on this live, man. Whatever happened with your Mercedes Benz, it blew, homie. It blew. My fucking shit blew. Like my favorite color, blue. Oh.
That's how hard we grind.
Yeah, we grind like a motherfucker. So I blew my engine. It's like I blew my brains on this kush. But you know, we grind so hard, we went and bought a new one a few days later. Sing Girl to your wife before you go. What is My Girl? I don't have a song called My Girl.
My girl.
I've got sunshine. You gonna let me sing it to you? On a cloudy day. I'm just messing around. So I wanted to show you guys how we mess around with each other. They say the hat is looking mad fly right now. Thank you, homie. You know something about this blue undertone? I feel like makes my eyes sparkle. I'm just fucking with you. I'm so goofy. I'm too goofy for my own good. I was having a bad day and you made me laugh with your story. Thank you, my G. Hell yeah, that's dope. They say you look very young. You know, it's crazy. Someone told me that. Did you hear that the other night when we were at the VIP in Denver? This girl kept saying it. She was looking at me and she's like, fucking criminal. She's like, I swear to God. She was like saying it so like passionate, like she meant it. She goes, you look exactly like your album cover, your first album. She goes, you don't fucking age, man. You don't fucking age. Of course I age, but I appreciate the love, the graciousness. Okay, look it. Silver Lakers. Yeah, that's right. God is in control. Much love, homie. I appreciate you. Hey, did we used to call you something from the hood? I don't remember. There are too many homies back there. Saludos, criminal. All the best to you, your wife, familia. Safe travels, G. Hey, so before I get up out of here, I'm going to thank you guys. Thank you for the $70. That $70 is going to go into our bank account. I mean... It's definitely good.
He has no sleep. He's barely had any food.
Alright. That $70 is gonna go into our gas tank. But of course it has to go to the bank account so I can pay for the fucking gas. What the fuck? Yes, I said it wrong. It was gonna go to the bank account first and then the gas tank. But what I'm really meant to say is this $70 is very much appreciated. We're gonna fill up this tank of gas and that's gonna get us to Texas. Thank you. Hopefully. Nike 720. I just fucking around. Much love. Bank account looking good though. No lie, man. Thank you to you guys. We got a lot of love from you guys. They said OG. I want you guys to see this beautiful, beautiful landscape before I get up off. Look at this. I guess my forward camera's not working. This is Atlanta, baby. This is Atlanta. This is how it looks. This is the great United States, baby. We love it, and I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys for making this a reality and making this what we do for a living and how we take care of ourselves and how we feed and our families and how we pay bills and put food on the tables because of you guys. Hell yeah. They said, you see, homie, you stopped smoking. Do you remember back in 2001 at Fontana Swap Meets, you were always hustling CDs? Nah, I never hustled no CDs, my boy. Never. I mean, no disrespect to nobody, but that wasn't me. I wasn't the rapper standing in front of no Swap Meets, homie. I came in the game, signed to Universal Records, High Power at 18 years old with a major record label deal. Not major, but independent, healthy record label deal, and I didn't have to be out there facilitating my music like that. My old record label used to have people doing that. So if you ran into people that were hustling my shit like that, amazing. That means that my old label was doing their job, which I know they were because we sold millions of records. But yeah, that wasn't me. They just had my product. Thank you for supporting them though, because you supported me. Hey, Crimes, what happened at the Mercedes dealership? You cut off. I bought a new whip. My shit died that day. Hey, you're a real one for supporting them, knowing that. Jay Buenia. You guys got any questions for critical driving before we go? You guys got any questions for his baby girl before we go? Crimes, how could I get a t-shirt, the serious one? Go to www.crimefamilyentertainment.com and I got you. What about Vava Ganda? LOL. Shout out Safe Travels. Her name is Baba Vanga. You gotta know how to say it first. So. It's not Vava Ganga. I'm gonna light up. We're in Georgia right now. Just left Atlanta. On our way to Alabama. Look at this shit though. I'm gonna show you guys something. Look at the trees on both sides. Crazy, huh? When do you guys come back home? Big Griff TRE, so oh shit. Let me know if he slows down, alright? If that fool slows down, like I gotta toss my shit quick. Let me be ready. He's not slowing down. But just in case I need to be ready for situations like that. Let me find my weed again. Where did it all go? I got weed everywhere. Look, weed here, weed here. It's illegal as a motherfucker out here. Weed here. They say you're not supposed to have this stuff down south, but we keep it on. You know why? I really believe that. But you guys will okay and legalize legal heroin for your fucking pocketbooks and for your lobbyist agendas? Nah, I'm not good with that. I don't fuck with that. Wait a second. Hey, you see this? Do you guys see this shit? I love my life, man. You guys see this shit, right? Oh, wow. Hey, man. Hey, they said, they're laughing. Yo, Criminal, can you give a quick birthday shout out to my primo Cristobal? He's your #1 fan. Hey, where's Cristobal from, homie? Let me know. Crime Family ENT and Stink Team collab. That may happen. I fuck with Ruffy the Plug. When he got out of jail last time, he's been sending me all his new shit he was working on. And we're supposed to do some shit. And honestly, man, I mean no disrespect. I just, I be focused on my shit so much. You know? Shout out Ruffy the Plug, though. That's Draco's blood brother. We've been tapped in for years. He'll probably be coming to the studio soon. You know what? That's a good personal interview. I'm gonna bring him to the podcast. Sometimes I forget how many people I'm tapped in with and plugged with. And I forget who to be tapping in with. Because I'm a fan of music, I just want to be interviewing the people I like, you know? I'm not saying I don't like him, but I don't be runking with Rafi shit like that. You know, some of his shit super hard. The Ling Ling Bopper. What's that? Okay. What the fuck? Órale. Yes. Hell yeah. DJ Rico said once we're out the city, get some gas or something. Will you ever collaborate with East Bonanza Kings and Demon from Pixley? So Demon is from one of my rap groups that I signed back in the day, Sick-Minded Criminals. So I've already done shit with their crew. Those are my people. Shout out to them. Young Demon. Keep most of that in the trunk. We need a warrant regardless of the dog. I don't think that's true in these states, my boy. They will smell it and they will say they have probable cause. That's how it usually goes. Right, Crit? Don't touch that shit. That's just coming out the window. I'm gonna put it all in one bag right now too. And crumble it. That way when I throw it out, it's like crumbs, you know? They say critical thinking, smart. Yeah, see? I don't. Where's my letter? What I know about sports mode is every whip that I bought in the last 10 years has it. That's good, huh? See, you want to try to talk shit? Try to clown me, guys. I know. They said them 12 sit on the wraps tucked back, so just keep it moving right. Smoking all the evidence. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to smoke up all the motherfucking evidence. I like being goofy. Well, we're up out of here. 70 minutes. I'm up off of this. Shout out to everybody that showed love. I appreciate you guys. Much love and respect from your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. They said there's a tornado warning in the next state. So keep us in prayers. We got this. Anything to bring our adrenaline to you guys. We're going to keep on doing it. Much love and respect. We out.